Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 powerful things you can say to make a woman truly fall for you. Now, I know a lot of men often ask what they can say to get a woman to fall in love with them. And while there are no magic words that will guarantee her heart, there are definitely some key phrases and techniques that can help you get noticed and deepen the connection. But before we dive in, I must warn you, some of these tips may seem a little strange or even counterintuitive at first. However, there's very specific psychology behind each one, and I'll explain exactly why these work as we go along. Sound interesting? Then make sure to watch this video all the way through until the end. Quick reminder, the free content I share with you here is way more valuable than anything most so-called dating gurus sell online. The only thing I ask in return is your support. Specifically, a like on this video. It's really important. YouTube isn't showing my videos to more people right now because some of you aren't commenting or leaving a like. I really need your help. Not only does it motivate me to keep bringing you high-quality content, but it also helps the algorithm recognize that this video is worth sharing with more people who need this advice. So, can I count on your like? And if you haven't been getting my videos firsthand, it's probably because you haven't subscribed or activated the notifications yet. Go ahead and do that now so you don't miss out on future content. Let's dive right in. 1. The power of compliments, but use them right. Over the years, I've discovered something fascinating. When a man has strong feelings for a woman, he's often more likely to say things that actually turn her off rather than make her fall for him. For example, many men feel the urge to shower a woman with compliments, thinking that will win her heart. I get it, I've been there myself. But here's the thing. Compliments can be powerful, but there are 2 key rules to follow. First, a woman needs to feel like she's earning the compliment. Let me explain. Instead of constantly praising her looks or showering her with compliments every time you see her, try this approach. Make it feel like you're slowly falling for her. Notice the unique things about her and compliment her for those. When she feels like she's winning you over day by day, it creates a sense of excitement and anticipation. Second, compliments are most effective when they highlight something deeper about her personality or character, and not just her looks. Think about it. How many guys have already complimented her on her stunning eyes or beautiful smile? Sure, those are nice things to hear, but they don't set you apart from the crowd. You want to go deeper and admire something unique about who she is as a person. Here's a powerful technique I call the golden mirror. One simple way to use it is to compliment her in a way that ties back to her dreams or ambitions. For example, if she dreams of being a psychiatrist, you could say, "You're really easy to talk to. I can totally see you being the type of person people open up to. Honestly, I almost feel like I've already told you things I don't share with anyone." To keep the mood light, follow it up with something playful like, "Too bad you're such a goofball." This keeps things from getting too heavy while also showing that you recognize something deeper in her. It also flips the script a bit. Suddenly, you are the one doing the selecting, not the other way around. When she feels like she has to impress you, she becomes far more invested. 2. The power of psychological push and pull. Before we continue, let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about sending just one text that could make a woman obsess over you? Imagine a message so powerful that it takes over her mind, leaving her thinking about you non-stop, even if she's with someone else or sees you as just a friend. There are secret phrases that can trigger that kind of obsession. But here's the catch. If you don't want her falling head over heels, don't use these. These phrases are incredibly effective, but you need to use them strategically. If you're ready to learn them and see how they can work for you, click the first link in the description below to download these magnetic messages and watch her count down the minutes until your next date. 3. Women are meaning makers, so play it smart. Women are what I like to call meaning makers. This means that they're constantly searching for a deeper meaning behind everything you say or do. For instance, if you show up to a date with a bouquet of roses and reservations at a fancy restaurant, the meaning she might attach is, wow, he's really serious about me. Or maybe he's not used to dating someone like me. This is why you need to be mindful of the meaning she might be attaching to your words and actions, even if you don't realize it. You may be sending signals you don't even know about. So it's important to stay intentional in how you interact with her. The more ambiguous you are in your actions, the more she'll try to decode your intentions. This keeps her mentally engaged and invested. The key here is mental challenge. Women love a challenge. If you make things too easy for her or too predictable, she'll lose interest. You want to keep her guessing about your true feelings, and which keeps her coming back for more. This is why mixed signals work. For example, you might tell her you like her and then playfully push her away. This gives her something to chase, and the mental back and forth will keep her hooked. 4. Use her name and make it count. Here's a simple but powerful tip. Use her name multiple times during your conversations, and always make eye contact. This may seem like a small detail, but it creates a sense of intimacy. Think about it. When a woman uses your name during a conversation and makes direct eye contact, it creates a spark. It's electric. What you're doing here is triggering her natural tendency to read into things and wonder, is there something happening between us? This subtle technique taps into her desire to find deeper meaning in everything, drawing her closer and building attraction. 5. Future projection. Plant the seed of desire. Next, let's talk about a technique I call future projection. There are several fun ways to use this, but here's one you might enjoy. After taking a picture with her, playfully say something like, "Wow, we'd make beautiful babies." Then, quickly switch the topic and leave it hanging in her mind. What you've done here is anchor a future scenario with her without putting any pressure on her. You're planting the idea of intimacy and potential with a light, playful comment, and she'll start imagining the possibility of being with you in a deeper way. It might sound bold, but when done playfully and with the right tone, it can be highly effective in sparking her attraction. What not to say? Stop over-complimenting and over-explaining. Lastly, let me share a big mistake many guys make. Stop telling her what you think she wants to hear. It's a trap that many men fall into, thinking that if they say the right things, it will win her over. But too much talking, especially when it's about how much you like her, can actually have the opposite effect. When you express your feelings too soon, it takes away the mystery, the challenge, and the excitement. It can even make her lose interest because she now knows exactly where you stand, and she doesn't feel the need to chase you anymore. Remember, women love to feel like they've figured out a guy, and they want the thrill of getting to know him. If you come across as too available, predictable, or easy to read, you lose the mental challenge that keeps her interested. Conclusion. I hope these tips helped shed some light on how you can start to shift the dynamic with women and get them falling for you. It's not about playing games or manipulation. It's about understanding the psychological dynamics of attraction and using them to your advantage. If you want to dive deeper into these techniques and learn how to implement them step by step, make sure to check out my upcoming video where I'll explain exactly how to make a woman chase you and how to turn any situation around, whether you're in the friend zone or you've already messed things up. Remember, it's about building attraction layer by layer in a way that feels natural and effortless. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel and get more great advice. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. And always remember, keep a positive attitude and keep leveling up your game. Until next time.